Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they'll start the drive. So Notre Dame's offense trots out there to open this game. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, you got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to the Boise State, Oklahoma back in '07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State?
Football comes out. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
This just goes to show you, everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Here's the option play. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab.
And Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield over 41. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Great cut there. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But
he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's escaping the pocket now. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fair catch made at the 35. One final play before the end of the quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And stopped right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Hits the running back in the flat. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Oh, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The gain makes it second and medium. And he's got it again. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback still with the football. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Going with the old counter run here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking for 6. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught in the flat by the running back. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this 2nd half. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Drew.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets to him again.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The game sets up a 3rd down play. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion at the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. Collision of big bodies there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
On 1st down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. First down and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The back's got it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Here's the second down play. QB decides to keep it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Staley. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught, can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. He stays alive. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. The defense gets him, but it's a 1st down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quarterback will throw it off the 1-pass option.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Take it now, but not before he makes the 1st down. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop on the stage of the game. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense has back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A touch strategy here. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. Defense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Irish, to take the lead in the final minute. Wow, what a play, what a rocket for an arm he has.
It's unbelievable to watch a guy put the ball that far into the air. You're thinking, it's got no chance to be answered, and boom, a touchdown.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys have done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.